Today we are traveling from Kyoto to Tokyo by the Tokaido Shinkansen. On top of a ride report, let's also explore the e-ticket booking process. I can't believe it has been almost 10 years since I last visited Kyoto, but now I need to get back to Tokyo in the shortest time possible. I've pre-booked my tickets online, now it's time to redeem them. Before I do that, did you know a lot of people take day trips to Kyoto? Kyoto is centrally located from Osaka, Kobe and Nagoya. Many would come here for quick trips without staying a night. It is not a bad option for some since hotels can be pricey. After all, you are only an hour or so away. If you are one of them and don't want to carry around your stuff, fear not. There are multiple coin lockers surrounding the station. Bear in mind some are coins only like this one. So what if you have a larger bag or a suitcase? There is this locker service on the B1 level. They charge per item, but you can store larger bags here. Keep in mind they close at 8 PM each day. With that out of the way, let's move on to redeeming my tickets. You don't have to pre-book and get yours here if your schedule is flexible. I wanted to secure my seat on the Nozomi, the fastest train. I first registered and booked on their website, link in description below. The booking process was easy, you then need to generate a QR code. That can be tricky and frustrating. I recommend you do that ahead of time. Log into the website once more. Click My Trip to get your booking information. If the information is correct, click Issue Pickup Code. Then click Send. But can't they just give me the code here? At this point you have to check your email. As soon as you get that one-time pickup code, scroll down and input that and click Next. Yay, you finally get the code. I recommend you screen capture this page, it is valid for a month. But we still have one more step to go before you get your ticket. Come to one of these machines with your phone. You can usually find one of these at most JR stations. Choose English, then select Pickup Tickets and EX Service. Keep in mind some words are still in Japanese. Regardless, select EX by pickup code or the second options here. Finally, scan your phone here to get your ticket. On machines that sell other tickets, simply select this EX ticket pickup and repeat the earlier steps. Congratulations, you got your tickets and now let's get on board. The Shinkansen gates are located on the lowest level at the station. There are signs across the station, chances are you won't miss them. Instead of regular ticket, you could link your IC card to gain access. You still have to go through most of the earlier steps though. Platforms are a level up, simply find where you're heading. Kyoto is just one of many stops along the line, so be sure to get to the platform ahead of time. And then find your car and get in queue. Unlike in the UK, trains are punctual in Japan. Especially the Shinkansen, rarely they are late by more than 20 seconds. My tickets are for 2 assigned seats in the green car, equivalent to domestic business class on planes. I prefer taking the Shinkansen than flying for time considerations. For one, you don't have to check in and stations are usually in city center. More importantly, the cabin is much more comfortable and the seats are much more spacious. The seats are in a 2-2 configuration with a footrest. Legroom without a doubt is insanely wide. And best of all, the footrest is adjustable. Seat controls and other stuff are on both sides. Right on schedule, we're on our way. You may already know it, Nozomi is the train with the fewest stops. After Kyoto, there are only 3 more stops before we arrive in Tokyo. This 280 miles journey takes only 2 hours and 14 minutes. Just like on a plane, the crew provided wet wipe soon after we departed. If you have watched my previous videos, You know I have the worst luck with Wi-Fi, but let's give it a try. The landing page took a while to load completely. Well, it is not a very promising start. Overall, it is slow and you could lose connection every now and then. But considering you are in the middle of nowhere, it is good enough for YouTube if you are near the city. My lunch is this delicious fried pork sandwich I got at the station. You can also place your order of food and drinks on your phone. The crew delivers your order to your seat with a bag for garbage. This spoon is for stirring iced drink. It looks so cool, I'm keeping it. There are a charging station on the armrest. They are powerful enough to charge your phone and even laptop. The onboard entertainment is these magazines. One is a current events report and the other one is a literature magazine. If you are only carrying a small bag, the overhead compartment should be adequate. People online if you have an oversized suitcase. The washrooms are located in this same area. It is a rather small and tight space. At least in general, it looks clean. And only in Japan the seat is a bidet. The interesting thing about riding a high-speed train is, 1 minute we were in the city center, and then the time it took me to return to my seat, we were already in the countryside. Just like that, we made it to our first stop, Nagoya. There are just 2 other stops before Tokyo. Here is a very brief Mount Fuji sighting. The Sagami Bay welcomes us as we get closer to Yokohama. Scenic Yokohama is one of those purpose-built Shinkansen stations. Unlike most other stations, it is slightly away from the city center, north of downtown Yokohama. It takes at least 20 minutes to downtown by car. As we reach the suburb of Tokyo, the number of buildings gradually increases. Shinagawa, the second to the last station, is a business district with numerous upscale homes. Passing through a number of construction sites, as well as major office buildings, the train no longer travels at high speed. This leg of the trip takes less than 10 minutes. We arrived at Tokyo Station in just over 2 hours. The station was built between the Meiji and Taisho eras. The station is known for its European architecture styles on the west side. There is even a hotel on this side of the station. It is so enormous, it is home to 8 train lines, 7 Shinkansen lines and a subway line among other things. There is also an underground shopping street. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one really soon.